What is up, guys? We are facing Ronan the Accuser on Expert Mode with Black Panther. So with the main scheme setup, we already put the Universal Weapon attached to Ronan. We have the Power Stone and control the Milano. We also have the Kree Command Ship right here with the permanent hazard icon. Ronan's one reviewed. Search and counter deck for to cut the Power Side scheme and put that into play. So this right here will have 3 threat. The main scheme will start with 2. Ronan will start with a tough stats card. And then let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then let's shuffle up the player deck over here. And then draw up to our hand size of 6. And let's see what we get. Okay. Let's get the under surveillance down. I think we want Shuri as well. So let's mulligan discard these 3 cards and then draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got the Golden City. Okay. With Black Panther setup, Foresight, set up search your deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add to your hand. So let's get Black Panther upgrade. Let's get the Vibranium suit here to our hand and shuffle our deck back up. All right. So let's use the Vibranium here as a double resource so we can play the Golden City. Offer equal action, exhaust this card, draw 2 cards. Okay. And then I think, let's see, we got a global logistics. Okay. That is pretty important for us. I would like to get out the helicarrier right now as well. If we do that, if we got the helicarrier, then we can get out Shuri. If we do that, we're going to be short on a resource. Let me see. If we got the helicarrier. Okay. Okay. First, let's flip over to Black Panther. With the Power Stone, we have +1 Thor and +1 attack. So let's Thor for 3 from Cut the Power. That'll clear us off. Okay. And I really want to get out the helicarrier here. If we do that, we play Shuri, we'll get an upgrade that we can't do anything with. So I think the play is to not do helicarrier right now. So that way we can do more things. Okay, so let's use this as 2 resources so we can play Shuri. After Shuri enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add to your hand. So let's get, why are the cards not? Let me see. Should we get a, okay, a Black Panther upgrade? Yeah, okay, so let's just get our, let's get, Panther cards are too good. So let's get the Tactical Genius here, a Black Panther upgrade, and shuffle up our deck. Okay. Next, we want to get the most out of this hand. That means playing this, and I think the Feud Agent here. Okay, let's use this as 2 resources, so we can play, yeah, okay. We need to play under, so we can play Under Surveillance and attach to the main scheme. This will increase the target threat value of the main scheme by 4, so instead of it flipping at 7, it's going to flip at 11 now. Let's exhaust the Milan to generate a resource, so we can play a Feud Agent here. This has 3 backup counters. We can exhaust a Feud Agent whenever a shield ally would take any consequence damage, take off a backup counter to reduce one of the consequence damage there. Let's play Global Logistics here. Exhaust 1 shield card you control. We're going to exhaust Feud Agent. We then look at the top 4 cards of the player deck or encounter deck and rearrange them in any order and discard them if we want. So let's look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck here. Okay. So we know Ronan is going to attack us. We can have Shuri block. And let's give him this as the boost cards here and give him the Power Stone from us. And we can get these 2 as our encounter cards. And I think we'll be good to go with that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, so we did that. Shuri's going to Thor for 1 from the main scheme. She'll take a consequential damage. So in her turn, let's ready back up. And then let's draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay. Alrighty, so it is Ronan's turn, adding 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. Ronan has a force interrupt. Whenever he activates against you, give him 1 additional boost card if you control the Power Stone. We do have the Power Stone, so he gets 2 boost cards here. We're going to have Shuri block his attack. So he has the boost effect, attach the Power Stone to Ronan the Accuser. He gets the Power Stone. And he's going to be hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. That would defeat Shuri. She gets discarded. And then we get 2 face down encounter cards. And let's check our hand if we want to exhaust Milano. We play Quake. Yeah, we're gonna flip back over, I think. Yeah, okay. So first encounter card, hold breach. Choose one. You can exhaust Milano, spend 2 mental resources, or do 3 damage. Let's exhaust Milano. Last encounter card, cannonade. This will have 1 threat, hinder 3, so total 4. Plus the amplify icon. Okay, so back to our turn. Let's see, do we want to get rid of the amplify right now? Or do we want to throw out, the main scheme has 2. Let's see, if you scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4, he gets 1 boost card. We can control it. We can control the encounter cards as well. Okay, let's take a risk. We're gonna throw for 2 from cannonade. That'll bring this down to 2. Flip over, back to T'Challa. Exhaust Golden City for his alter ego action and draw 2 cards. Okay. Not the most helpful cards, but good resources. Okay, let's use this as a double resource, the Vibranium, to play Quake here. And then I think we need to get a surveillance team out, which is kind of a waste. Okay, let's use this as 2 resources so we can play surveillance team. This will have 3 snoop counters. We can exhaust it and remove a snoop counter to remove 1 threat from the scheme. And then let's see, let's go ahead and play global logistics first. Exhaust a shield card you control. We're going to exhaust Field Agent here. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck again, and we can rearrange this in any order that we want. Okay, so we're going to get 2 encounter cards. I think these would be the 2 encounter cards that we want. Ronan's scheme, we're going to give him the Assault as his boost card here. And see, we get this, we won't cancel them. We'll discard the Field Agent or the surveillance team. That doesn't matter. Okay, so let's discard Fanaticism with global logistics effect and then put this back on top of the deck like this. Okay, and then let's play Chance Encounter. We can attach it to side scheme. Let's attach it to the cannonade. When an detached side scheme is defeated, we can search our deck and discard pile for an ally and add to our hand. Quake is going to thwart for 1 from the main scheme. It should take console damage. And then we're going to exhaust surveillance team to remove 1 threat from the cannonade here. That in our turn, let's ready back up. And then draw back up to our hand size of 6, because we're in Alter Ego. Okay, great. We got Monica Chang, which is going to be awesome. Okay, hand size of 6. We could play Mansion as well. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. He is going to add 2 threats to the main scheme, so it goes up to 3. And then he's going to scheme with a base of 2, 3, 4, plus a boost card here of 0, but it has amplify, so this is 1. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the main scheme will go up to 8, and it flips at 11 thanks to the under surveillance. Then we get 2 face down encounter cards here. First one is a pincer maneuver side scheme, and then the last one is a cut off card, which is to discard 1 upgrade or support you control. Let's see, do we want to do a surveillance team or the Field Agent? Okay, let's discard the Field Agent here. We can get more use out of the surveillance team. Okay, and then I forgot this should have 5 threat because it has hinder 2, plus 2 acceleration. Okay, we won't be able to see what the deck is now because we lost. Actually, well, it's back to our turn. Let's first use the Golden City so we can draw 2 more cards. And hopefully get another. Okay, I was hoping for another global logistics, but that would be too much. Okay, let's see. I think we'll actually want to get a Mansion out. Draw a card. Yeah, this will help us for the rest of the game. So this will be 2 or 4 resources. So we can play Avengers Mansion. Let's put that over here. Exhaust it so we can draw 1 card. We got another surveillance team. see, we could play this and play Monica, and then, or we just use it to play Monica. Oh wait, we want to get Nick Fury, right? That's what we want to do. Okay. Yeah, and then we can global logistics again because Nick will draw us probably into our final global logistics here. Okay, so let's see. How do we remove? Okay, let's exhaust surveillance team. Remove a snoop counter. Remove one threat from the scheme. Let's clear off the cannonade here. So this will be defeated. When that happens, the chance encounter will activate. So we can search our deck and discard off for an ally and add to our hand. Let's look through our deck here for Nick Fury and get him in our hand. And we want this global logistics. So let's see what we can do. Some good shuffling here. Okay. Next, we definitely want to play Nick. So this right here will be 4 resources. So we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. Let's move this over. We're going to choose the one to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we did not get it. Let's see here. If we do that, we don't get any Black Panther upgrades, which is a little bit unfortunate for a first deck pass. But I think that might be worth it. Okay, let's use this as 3 resources so we can play Monica Chang. When she enters play, search your deck, hand, discard off for a copy of the surveillance team and put it into play. So let's get the surveillance team here. And then this will have 3 snoop counters. Her effect is to add 1 snoop counter to each surveillance team. So this one will have 4, and this one will have 2 here. It's 1 more with Monica's effect. Okay. And then I think we need to use a first player action, unfortunately. We could chance encounter the pincer maneuver again. What ally would we want to get? I mean, we might as well because our hand is not going to be cleaned up. Okay, so let's play chance encounter and attach this to the pincer maneuver here. And then let's use this first player action, exhaust the Milano, and remove 3 threat from pincer maneuver. So this goes down to 2. Okay, and then let's flip over to Black Panther. We will thwart for 2 from here. That will clear this off. This is defeated, and then we can activate the chance encounter. So we can search our deck and discard pile for an ally and add to our hand. Don't know what ally we will want right now. Let's look through our deck. Okay, there's no allies in our deck, so never mind. Let's shuffle up our deck again. So it will be an ally for next turn. Let's see, what's a good ally? We don't have that many allies. We can get Shuri. She's cheap, or Sharon Carter. Let's get Agent 13, and if we can't pay for it, then we can. If we can't, then it's okay. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, so we got Agent 13, and then let's have, we're gonna all just thwart. So Nick and Monica Chen will both thwart for total 1, 2, 3. In the main scheme, they will both take consequential damage. Let's exhaust the surveillance team, remove a snoop counter to remove 1 more threat from here, so it goes down to 4. And we don't know what encounter cards we're getting, so we need to be careful. So let's end our turn. We're gonna ready up everybody, and then let's discard the Razor Claws and draw back up to our hands as a 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 cards. Okay, we got the Vibranium, Energy Dagger. Okay. So Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main scheme, so it goes up to 6. He's gonna attack us. Nick's gonna block. He's hitting with a base of 3, 4, 5 plus a boost card here. Attach the Power Stone to Ronan, so no boost of, or no more damage because he has a Power Stone. So it's 5 damage. That will defeat Nick Fury. Then here's where we get the 2 encounter cards. First one is Creed Physiology. Surge. Give Ronan a tough status card. If he has one, we take 1 damage. So we drop to 10, and that will surge. We got a Creed Lieutenant with Guard and Stalwart. And we got you stand accused. Ronan's going to attack you with +1 attack. We could just have an ally block. I'm a little bit worried about getting overkill. If we cancel it, where are we on resources here? Okay, let's take the attack. We're gonna take a risk. So we're gonna have Monica Chang block. He gets 1 boost card. Okay, not overkill. So he's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Manga Chain is defeated. Okay. Okay, we gotta take some risks to get an advantage here. So it's back to our turn. Let's use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. Okay, let's see. Is there a way for us to kill the Kree Lieutenant? While also removing threat. So if we play Agent 13, we can't play anything else. So we have to use the Energy Dagger if we want to play her. She can't do any damage to Kree Lieutenant. He schemes for 2. If we draw away Golden City, one of these 2 cards is our last Global Logistics, so we can manipulate the encounter deck again. That will make sure that we don't get messed up here. I think we want to do that. So let's use... Actually, why don't we just flip over first here? Okay, how much Thorn can we do? 1, 2. We can do 3, 4. We still have the Milano. Okay. So we're gonna have Black Panther swing for 2 at the Kree Lieutenant. And let's flip over to T'Challa. We're going to use the Golden City, Alter Ego action, exhausted, draw. Actually, oh crap. I don't know I want to do it because if we deck out, we don't have these cards anymore. You know what? We don't really need these cards. Okay, yeah, let's use this Alter Ego action, exhausted to draw 2 cards. So we decked out here. So we get a face down encounter card. Ooh, and the Ancestral Knowledge is great, except we don't have anything in our discard pile to target with it anymore. Let's shuffle up the discard pile back into the deck. Okay. Okay, so good thing is we do have the Global Logistics. We want to get Agent 13 down. I think is the best play. And then we might want to save the Ancestral Knowledge for next turn. So why don't we use... Okay, let's use this as 4 resources so we can play Agent 13. Okay, and then let's see. We're going to exhaust the Surveillance team, or let's do both of them. So we can remove 2 threat from a scheme. Let's take 2 threat off of here. So this goes down to 4. And then, oh, we're gonna overkill. Oh, that's fine. Okay. And then let's have, she could swing for 1, ready this up, Alter Ego action. Or if we thwart that, get it down to 2, ready this up, and then we can see what we want to do. Okay, so let's have Agent 13 thwart for 2 on the main scheme. She'll take consequential damage. After she thwarts or attacks, she can ready up another shield support that we have. So let's ready up the Surveillance team, and let's play Global Logistics. So exhaust a shield card you control. Let's exhaust this Surveillance team again. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck, and we can manipulate it however we want. Okay, so this is... Okay, so when he's scheming, we want him to get the Kree Lieutenant, because this activation, if his attack it gets +3 boost icons. For a scheme, it's 0. So he's gonna scheme for 0 boost. Let's see, this will go up to... It doesn't matter. Okay, so he's gonna scheme for 0 boost if we do this. We want severe attacks as an encounter card, nothing will happen. And we want the Kree Commando as an encounter card as well. And then he'll get exhaustion as his next boost for next turn. I think we're okay with that. Let's see, we get this and this. If we get the Kree Commando, we can't thwart the main scheme until we kill him. Do we have the damage? We might have the damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we would have the damage. Well, it depends on what we get, but okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so let's just do that. So this would be the order that I put him back in. Okay. And then, let's see, I want to get the plan B down. Okay, so this will go up to 4 next turn. He's scheme for 2 is going to be 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will be at 11. So it won't flip yet if we don't remove any more threats. So we could use the Milano to be greedy and play the Energy Dagger. Ooh, but if we do that, It wouldn't matter because we still have the plan B in hand. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's use the energy dagger here as a resource. Oof. It'll be good for next turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up to 10. Flips at 11. Do you want to take that risk and play this energy dagger? Check our discard pile here. Wakanda Forever and Global Logistics. I really would like to get the energy dagger down, but if we don't get a Wakanda Forever, we probably will because we have to go in city here. Let's see. It's a tough decision. Okay, let's do it because we need this to do damage to all these minions. Okay, let's exhaust Milan to generate a resource. We're gonna take another risk. This is another resource, so we can play our energy dagger here, our first Black Panther upgrade. Okay, that will end our turn, so we're gonna ready back up. Let's keep the plan B. No, let's discard the plan B. If that was the case, I should have just used it as a resource. Okay, let's keep it because we need a damage in case. Okay, so let's draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Or of 6, I mean, because we're in Alter Ego. Okay, it's great that we got our global logistics. No Wakanda Forever. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main scheme. Okay, let's just do it. Let's do this all in order right now before we add it. So he's adding 2. He's scheming for 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a boost card here of 0. And this guy is scheming for 2, so it's gonna be 7, 8. So 8 plus 2 is gonna be 10 total threat on the main scheme, and it flips at 11. So we're still good for right now. Then we get 2 face down encounter cards. So we don't know what this one is. It's a creep ride with quick strike, so we're an Alter Ego, it won't go off. We got lucky with that. Superior Tactics, attach the Power Stone to Ronan. It can't be unattached, and this will have 3 threat if he has the Power Stone. And then Kree Commander with Patrol, so we can't thwart the main scheme while this is in play. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Let's use the Golden City in Avengers Mansion, so we can draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, okay. That is not good. We didn't get a Wakanda Forever. That means we don't have the damage. But we can Dum Dum Dugan, I guess. Let's see. Is there any other way for us to draw right here? Ooh, we could get Nick Fury. Clear off Superior Tactics. And then draw more cards. Because I really want to use the Energy Dagger, because this will deal 1 damage to villain into each minion engaged with you, and 2 damage instead if it's a final step in the sequence. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna play Chance Encounter and attach it to a side scheme to Superior Tactics right here. And then I should have used Quick's effect to do damage to Kree Lieutenant, but that's okay. So let's see. We want to get rid of the Superior Tactics. How do we thwart that out? Let's exhaust this surveillance team to remove 1 threat from a scheme. So we're gonna bring this down to 2. Agent 13 will thwart for 2. That will clear this off. She'll take consequential damage, and then she can ready up this surveillance team right here. This is defeated, and then we can activate our chance encounter. So search our deck or discard off for an ally and add to our hand. So let's get Nick Fury to our hand here. Okay. And then we want to play Nick with our massive hand. So let's use this as 4 resources. So we can play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one. Let's pick the one and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, okay. Still no Wakanda Forever. So we're not going to be able to activate the Energy Dagger, unfortunately. But we want to play Dum Dum Dugan. And okay. Let's see here. So let's see, Dum Dum Dugan can swing for however many that we want. We need to take out the Kree Commando. That's the biggest priority here. So let's have Quake swing for 2 at the Kree Commando. She would take consequential damage and get discarded here. Okay, and then let's see. We can play Global Logistics. Then we want to do that first so we can check what we're going to have. So let's play a Global Logistics here. exhaust a shield card you control. Let's exhaust the surveillance team. Look at the top 4 cards on the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if we had a side scan, I would just get this one. So he's going to attack us. Let's give him the exhaustion as a boost card. And then as our encounter cards, let's get Power Siphon and the Kree Commando. Let's put it in this order. Because then we'll just exhaust Milano and then we'll be good to go here. And we should get Ilkan Forever next turn to play the Energy Dagger here. Okay, so this is going to be a rough minion turn. We're going to keep the Master Plan there. Okay, so let's put it back in that order. Okay, we're good here. So next, we want to play Dum Dum Dugan. How are we going to play him? We need 4 resources here. So let's use 1, 2, 3. No, 3 here. And then Endurance as 4. Yeah, okay, so this, oh, he's 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, if we play Dum Dum Dugan, we can't do anything else. Never mind, we're not gonna play Dum Dum Dugan. He's too expensive right now. Okay, okay, let's flip over. Sorry, that was a waste of time. Okay, so Black Panther. Black Panther will swing for 2. Nick will swing for 2 for a total of 4 to defeat the Kree Commander. Nick will take on so much damage. Let's just do that first. Okay, and then we can just get everything else out because we can't get Dum Dum Dugan out. So let's use, we need to save this in our hand for next turn because that card is protecting us from death. Let's use this first player action, exhaust Milano, remove 3 threat from the scheme. This goes down to 7. We don't need a counterintelligence then. So let's use this as a resource to play a feud agent here. So have 3 backup counters. Can use this to play this and then play a plan B. So this would be 2 resources, so we can play our Vibranium suit. And then let's use this as a resource to play our plan B here. Let's put that right here. Okay, that will end our turn. Let's keep the global logistics in our hand and ready back up. And we will now draw back up to our hand size of 5. So 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we finally got a Wakanda Forever. There should be a bunch more coming left in the deck when we get rid of these minions now. So Ronan's turn is going to add 2 to the main scheme. It goes up to 9. He's going to attack. Nick blocks. This is his boost card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. That will defeat Nick Fury. These guys will both attack us. He hits us for 1. We drop down to 9. We have retaliate, so we hit him back for 1. So he has 3 damage. This guy hits us for 1. We retaliate, hit him for 1, and then we take 1 damage, dropping down to 8 here. Okay. And then we get 2 face down encounter cards. First one is another Kree Commando. Second one is Power Siphon. When review, choose one. Let's choose the one to exhaust the Milano. Okay, and then it's back to our turn. Let's use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. All right, let's clear off these minions here. Do 2 damage to each one. Oof. We have to plan B this guy if we want to thwart. Let's see, we do this, and then we do this. That's not looking great for us, actually. So we cannot flip. We definitely cannot flip because we can't. There's too much threat on the main scheme. So let's use this as 2 resources, so we can play our Panther Claws. Let's use a chance encounter as a resource, so we can play Wakanda Forever. Resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade you control in any order. So we have 3 upgrades here. The order that we want to do, we do 2 to each one of them. This guy will have 4 hit points left. No, we need to kill him. So we have to do, okay. So the first one we're going to do is the Energy Dagger. So choose a player. We're going to choose ourselves. Do 1 damage to villain in each minute engaged with that player. So 1 damage to him. Wait, no, sorry. That is an attack. So this guy has guard, so we cannot attack the villain. No, this is not an attack. This is just deal damage. Okay, so it does remove the tough here with the energy dagger. And then 1 damage to each minion here. Okay. Then we will use a Vibranium suit. So move 1 damage from a hero to an enemy. So we're going to go from 8 up to 9, and then put 1 damage on the Kree Commando. Then we will resolve the Panther Claws. Do 2 damage to enemy, 4 instead. If it's a final step, it is a final step. So 4 damage to Kree Commando. That will take him out. So no longer does he have patrol, so we can now thwart from the main scheme. And that will resolve the Wakanda Forever here. And then let's have Black Panther Thor for 2 to bring this down to 7. And then let's see. Ooh, our surveillance team, they're gonna die if we do that. Let's have Agent 13 Thor for 2. Should take a consequence damage, but instead we're gonna exhaust the feud agent here. Actually, no, let's just let her take the damage. We might have her block for us. Next, let's play global logistics here. So exhaust a shield card you control. Let's exhaust the surveillance team. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and arrange this in any order. Let's give ourselves Affairs of State as our encounter card, so we can flip over. And then, what do we want to be Ronan's boost card? He's going to be attacking us. Do we want to take the attack to the face and keep Agent 13 around? So the most boost that we're getting is a 2 boost. And we get 2 encounter cards. I think we want the Kree Commando. We want Affairs of the State. So these would be our 2 encounter cards. And as the boost card, it's going to be Master Plan, I think, is the boost card that we want here. Yeah, so if Master Plan is a boost, he's going to hit us. I think we need to have Agent 13 block. Let's see, he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Agent 13 will block. We do get exhausted. Yeah, we can't, because we can't recover. Okay, so we're going to lose Agent 13 here, but I think that would be the best play. Okay, and then let's exhaust Plan B. Discard card I ran from your hand. We don't have 1 card, so we will discard this. Do 2 damage to an enemy. Let's do 2 damage to Kree Lieutenant here. And then, let's see. And then I think that will end our turn. Okay, so let's ready back up. And then we will draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay, we got a Sky Striker. Okay, great. We got a Wakanda Forever, 2 of them. So that will help out a lot. Ronan's turn is going to add 2 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. Agent 13 blocks. This will be his boost card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Agent 13 is defeated. Both his minions will hit us, so we take 2 damage down from 9 down to 7. We retaliate them both, so we retaliate on this guy. He's defeated. We retaliate on the Kree Private. He has 2 hit points left. And then we get 2 face down encounter cards. First one is the Kree Commando. Second one is State of Affairs. You may flip to Alter Ego form and exhaust yourself to remove this card from the game. So we can remove the State of Affairs. Okay, back to our turn. Now that we're in Alter Ego, we use the Golden City to draw 2 cards. Avengers Mansion for 1 more for a total of 3. Oh crap, hold up. We're about to deck out. Let's... Oh wait, we don't deck out, just kidding. I thought we were about to deck out. Okay, so 3 cards here. Okay, we definitely want to flip back over. We get the Helicarrier down. Okay, let's just flip over first. Nothing else to do in Alter Ego. Okay, we gotta play Wakanda Forever. Okay, let's use this as a resource to play a Wakanda Forever. So resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade you control in any order. So let's do Panther Claws would be 2. This can be 1. This would be 2 more. Okay, let's use Panther Claws first. So do 2 damage to an enemy. Hit the Kree Commando. Then we'll use the Vibranium suit. Move 1 damage from a hero to an enemy. So we're going to go from 7 up to 8. We put a damage on the Kree Commando. Then we'll use the energy daggers here. So since it's the last one sequence, do 2 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged with you. So do my first damage roll to drop him down to 16. 2 damage to both these guys. He's defeated. This guy will have 1 hit point left at 5 damage counters. Let's put a file in here. Okay. All right. And then, let's see. Do we want to get a helicarrier out? We get out Monica Chang. I think we want to do helicarrier and Monica Chang and control the threat. So we have 8 hit points. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So this will be 3 resources. So we can play our helicarrier here. Let's make more room. Okay. We can exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So Monica Chang will be a 2-cost ally. This would be 2 resources to play her. When she enters play, search her deck and a discard pile for a copy of Surveillance Team and put it into play. So we get our 3rd Surveillance Team here. And she places a Snoop counter on each one of the 3 Surveillance Teams. So this one's going to have 4, and these guys will still be alive with 2. 4 on this one. Okay. Alrighty. So let's use this first player action, Exhaust Milano, remove 3 threat from the scheme. So let's bring this from 7 down to 4. Monica Chance to swing for 1 to defeat the Kree Commando. That bypassed the patrol, by the way. And then she'll take consequential damage. And let's exhaust all 3 surveillance teams to remove 3 threat. 3 Snoop counters off of here from the main scheme. That'll bring this down. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good here. That'll end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to get 3 encounter cards here. If we can just survive this, I think we will be on our way. So drawing back up their hands as a 5, we decked out. We get a face down encounter card. And let's shuffle up our discard pile here. Okay, and then drawing 4 more cards. I got some Wakanda Forevers. All right, so we don't know what's coming this turn. So he's going to add 2 to the main scheme. It goes up to 3. He's going to attack. Monica blocks. Squeeze boost card. Oh, overkill. Yikes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage with overkill. Monica takes 1. 5 damage bleeds over to Black Panther. So drop him from 8 down to 3. Okay, this is not looking good here. 2 more encounter cards. First one is pinch maneuver. Okay, we knew that was there, I think. Did we? I don't know. Okay, so 5 threat gets hinder 2. Kree's Physiology. Surge, give Ronan a tough status card. Okay. Kree Combat Armor. Okay, that is fine. And then Kree Private with Quick Strike, so he's gonna hit us for 1. So we're down to 2 hit points. Then with the Combat Armor, reduce the amount of damage Ronan takes from each attack by 1. We can spend 3 resources of the same type to his card as a hero action. Alright, so we did manage to survive. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Let's use Avengers Mansion. Doing draw a card. We got Dum Dum Dugan, who's so expensive. Could play Shuri and get this. No, we need to deal with Wakanda Forever. So I think what we're going to do is defeat the Kree Private with the Wakanda Forever. Let's see, we can move. I think we want to heal 2. So we do 2 damage to him. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Okay, that's perfectly enough. So let's use Wakanda Forever to play another Wakanda Forever. Resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade. So let's use this one first. Do 2 damage to enemy, 2 to him. And then let's use the energy dagger. Do 1 damage to the villain each enemy gives you. So ping off tough. 1 more to creep out, so 3 damage. And the last one in the sequence, Vibranium Suit, is move 2 damage from you to an enemy. So we're going to go from 2 up to 4, and 2 more to creep out for a total of 5. That'll defeat him. Okay. And then I think we want to go ahead and flip over and exhaust to recover by 4. So we're going from 4 back up to 8. Gotta get healthy here. Let's use the Golden City to draw 2 cards. Hopefully, yeah, we got a global. We got 2 global logistics. Okay, so we definitely need that. We're gonna save the other one in our hand. Um, we could chance encounter, but I think I'd rather not right now. We're gonna get Shuri, get a Black Panther upgrade, play our last one, and then remove some threat. Okay, so let's use this as a double resource so we can play Shuri here. When she enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add to your hand. Let's get the final Black Panther upgrade, our Tactical Genius, here to our hand. Shuffle up. All right. Next, let's use this as 2 resources. Actually, we can reduce the cost by 1. So why don't we just do it anyways? We might as well. So let's use a helicarrier to reduce the cost of this by 1 and use Doom Dooming as a resource to play our Tactical Genius here. So we got all 4 Black Panther upgrades up now. Let's play Chance Encounter and attach this to Pincer Maneuver. Okay. And then, let's see. First player action, Exhaust Milano, remove 3 threat from this scheme. So this will go down to 2. And then, let's see. Let's play a Global Logistics here. So exhaust a shoe card you control. Let's exhaust a Fugue Agent. Look at the top 4 cards of the Encounter deck. Okay. So let's give this card to Ronan to scheme with. Ooh, these cards both gain Surge and Alter Ego. So of course we discard the Fanaticism. And we can, okay, we just keep both these cards. And we can see if we need to cancel it with the Milano. Okay. The good thing is his scheme was 0 now. Okay. Or the 0 boost, I mean. Okay, so that's our Global Logistics. Okay. So let's have Shuri Thor for 1 from here. She'll take consequential damage. Exhaust Surveillance Team, remove a Snoop counter to clear the off pincer maneuver. When that happens, we activate our Chance Encounter. We can search our deck and discard off an ally, add to our hand. Let's get Nick Fury to our hand for next turn. Okay, we're gonna save these in our hand. And then let's see, scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, and he gets a boost of 0. So it's gonna go up to 7. Let's just get rid of 1 surveillance team. So let's exhaust this surveillance team. Let's use a Snoop counter. So we can remove 1 threat from the scheme. So it goes down to 2. That ends our turn. Let's ready back up. We are getting close to controlling this. Okay, we're gonna keep these in our hand, drawing back up to our hand size here of 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna be drawing a ton of cards. We got both Global Logistics for 2 more turns. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main scheme. It goes up to 4. And then he's gonna scheme with a base of 2, 3, 4, plus a boost card here of 0. So this will go up to 8 here. We get 2 face down encounter cards. First one is an Assault. This card will gain Surge. So another card, Rogue Vessel. We can't even cancel that. Okay, so the Rogue Vessel activates here. And then when the villain phase ends, do 1 damage to each player. That will surge to another encounter card. I wish we could have discarded that. Blindside, choose 1. We can exhaust Milano, stun the first player, or spend 2 physical resources. So let's take the stun. And the last encounter card is a Gang Up, which I think we will just cancel here because it will surge in Alter Ego. If we use the first player interrupt of the Milano, what resource would we use? Oh man, if we use a resource, I don't want to use a Global Logistics, so we're going to use Sky Destroyer. Okay, let's use first one interrupt with the Kree Command Ship, exhaust the Milano, use a resource right here to cancel the Gang Up. Okay, back to our turn. Exhaust these 3 to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. We've got a bunch of resources here. This would be 4 resources, so we can play. Oh, sorry, I forgot. When the villain phase ends, we do 1 damage to each player, so we take 1 damage, dropping down 7. Okay, let's have T'Challa heal by 4, so we're going back up to 11 here. Okay, and let's continue what we're doing. So this would be 4 resources, so we can play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose 1. Let's pick the one to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got some Wakanda Forevers. Then we want to get Agent 13 down as well. Let's use the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So this would be 3 resources, so we can play Agent 13 since she's only 3 cost now. And then we want to, she has 1 damage. Okay, we want to flip over here. And then let's have Agent 13 thwart for 2. That will bring this down. She'll take consequential damage, and she can ready up another shield card. So let's ready up our helicarrier. Exhaust it to reduce the cost of Wakanda Forever by 1, so 0 cost. We can play this. So let's use, what order are we doing? We want this one last to heal, I think. What's our max hit points? Oh, we're at max right now, 11. So we can't even use that one. Okay, so let's use this one first, energy daggers. Deal 1 damage to the villain. So Ronan drops down to 15. That's not an attack, actually. Then we use the Panther Claws. This is an attack. Do 2 damage to enemy. Since it's an attack, we just remove the stun. Nothing else happens with that. We can't use the Vibranium suit because we're at full hit points. And then we can use Tactical Genius here to remove 1 threat. But we're at full hit points. That means I overhealed. No, we took a damage, yeah, and then I recovered by 4. Okay, so we're fine. So and then remove 1 threat from the scheme. 2 instead if it's the final step. It is the final step in sequence, so we're gonna remove 2 threat from here. So this goes down to 4. Okay. And then let's see here. Let's have Shuri and Nick Fury thwart for a total of 1, 2, 3 from the main scheme. They will both take consequential damage. And then let's use this as a resource, and let's play this endurance here. So increase our max hit points by 3. So we go from 11 up to 14. And then let's play a global logistic. So exhaust a shield card you control. Let's exhaust surveillance team. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can see all 4 here. All right. So he's going to attack us. We need to discard this, and then he's going to deck out. We want the advance as an encounter card. Yikes. Okay, so he's gonna deck out. We could just deck him out and play another global logistics because I don't want any of these cards as encounter cards. Okay, I think that might be the better play. So we will use the effect here to discard all of them. And that will resolve global logistics here. So when that happens, he decks out. He gets a permanent celebration token to the main scheme. And we shuffle up the encounter deck here. And we need to get rid of fanaticisms. So the good thing is we can get rid of if we get rid of the rogue vessel, it will be in the deck out thing now. Okay, now let's play another global logistics. Exhaust this shield card right here. Once again, look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck, and we can put them back in any order. Okay, we want this as an encounter card. We want this as an encounter card. So for his boost card, we can give him the single-minded fury here, and let's save the assault for a boost for next turn. So we put him back in this order right here. Yeah, okay. All right, we're good to go. That will end our turn. Let's ready back up. Okay, drawing back up to our hand size here of 5. Yeah, we got ancestral knowledge, so we want to flip over and get those global logistics back. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 3 to the main scheme because of the acceleration. He's going to attack us. Nick blocks. He's hitting with a base of 3, 4, 5 plus a boost attached to a power stone to him. He already has it. Nick Fury is defeated. Then we get 2 face down encounter cards. First one is Superior Tactics. Ronan gets a Power Stone. This will have 3 threat because he has it, and then we can't remove the Power Stone from him. Okay, I forgot. He has his Kree combat armor, so the damage that we did to him, let's just give him back to full hit points. Actually, I don't know how much damage that we cheated, so we're just gonna pretend he has full hit points because the Kree combat armor prevents 1 of each damage instance. Okay, and we also get guard here, discard, upgrade, or support you control. Let's discard this surveillance team right here. Okay. So it's back to our turn. We want to... Oh, when a villain phase ends, we take a damage, so we're dropping down 13. Okay. So we want to use this first player action here. So exhaust the Milan, spend 2 resources of any type. The genius to discard this card. Okay, so we got rid of that. Now we just gotta remember to do the Kree combat armor. And you know what? I'm gonna give Ronan tough because if we don't do more than 1 damage, he keeps it tough. So I don't want to cheat and say that he had it. So he has full hit points and tough. We're just gonna say we didn't do any damage to him, just to make sure that we play this game cleanly. Okay, so let's see. This is a hero action only. I think we want to play the Wakanda Forever. Let's see. We also want to play Ancestral Knowledge. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card play by 1. So this is 0. So we can play Wakanda Forever. Resolve the special of each Black Panther upgrade we have here. So let's do the Thor one last. So we're going to use, let's see. So choose a player, do 1 damage. Okay, let's do that. Ronan takes no damage because of this. And then right here, move 1 damage from your hero to an enemy. So we move 1, so we go about 14. He takes no damage because of... Wait, no, this one is an attack. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is reduce the amount of damage each attached character takes from each attack by 1. The energy dagger is not an attack. So do 1 damage to the villain, so he will take that damage. So we can ping out the tough. And then with the Panther Claws here, do 2 damage to the enemy. That this is an attack, so reduce it by 1. So it's going to be 1. That will drop him down to 17. Then we can use our Tactical Genius. When it's the last one sequence, remove 2 threat from the scheme, take 2 off of Superior Tactics. Okay, sorry guys, that's a little bit messy. Okay. Then we want to... Let's have Black Panther thwart for 2 from the main scheme. And we're going to flip over here to T'Challa. And then we will use... I think we want to use Quake as a resource. No, let's use the... Okay, let's use Quake as a resource to play... No, wait, we don't have to do that. Agent 13 is going to thwart for 2 to clear off the main scheme. Should take consequential damage. She can ready up the Helicarrier. We can exhaust it to reduce the cost of next card play by 1. So we can play Ancestral Knowledge for free. This is alter ego action. Choose up to 3 different cards in your discard pile and add them to your hand. So we want 2 global logistics. No, we want 3 global logistics. We're just going to hold on to all of them. And shuffle up our deck here. So we have 5 cards left in the deck, so we will definitely draw at least 1. And that card is super good. Okay, so we're going to use the Golden City and Avengers Mansion. I'll draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 2, 3 global logistics. Okay, let's play the chance encounter on Superior Tactics. And then let's see. We don't have the resources to play Quake right now. Okay, so let's use Quake as a resource to play another feud agent here. So we have 2 feud agents to prevent consequential damage. And let's play our global logistics. So we can exhaust the feud agent, a shield card. Look at the top 4 cards here and rearrange them in any order that we want. So we want the Kree Private as an encounter card. So we're going to deck out. So we can get him as an encounter card. And then Ronan's going to scheme with the assault. So 0. He'll get... Ooh, we can't control one of the encounter cards. We can do the special delivery last. And then, so he will scheme if he gets this one. This one will surge. So we can see what the surge happens with this first. Okay, so that will be the order that we do it. Okay. All right, that will end our turn. So let's ready back up. And keep everyone else here. Okay, and we're drawing back up to our hand size here of 6. We deck out. So we get a face down encounter card, which is the Kree Private. Shuffle up our deck, or discard pile, back into our deck. Okay, we just gotta survive this turn, and then we will start to gun him down here. So this is our hand. We're gonna draw 3 more cards. Wakanda Forever, that's great. Nick Fury, perfect. Okay, and a surveillance team. Okay, all right. Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main scheme because of the acceleration. He's going to scheme with the base of 2, 3, 4, plus a boost card here of 0. So scheming for 4. This will go up to 7. Then we get 2 face on counter cards. We know what they are, but one will surge. So first one is a Kree Private. He has Quick Strike. We're an Arc Eagle, so Quick Strike won't go off. Then we get Single-Minded Fury. So when a Ronan accuser attacks whoever has a Power Stone, if we don't have it, it gains Surge. So with Kree Physiology, give Ronan a Tough Stats card, and that will Surge as well. Ah, crap, he gets 2 activations here. Because this one he's gonna scheme again. That means he's gonna flip it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. Ah, that's not good. Because this is at what, 7 now? He's scheming with 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus this is 5. It doesn't matter if he gets no boost card. Yeah, and he's gonna scheme here with the thing. Yeah, okay, so we can't do anything. So let's let this one happen. So Ronan's gonna scheme a +1 scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will flip the main scheme here, unfortunately. Take what is mine. Attach the Power Stone Ronan accuser. If he already has it, give him a face-down boost card. Okay, that's scary because we don't know what that is. And the Under Surveillance gets discarded here. So have 1 threat and the acceleration to start off. While the Power Stone is attached to Ronan, a threat cannot be removed from here. So we need to take the Power Stone back. Okay, then we get our last encounter card. Special Delivery. In Archer Eagle, you may exhaust him alone. If we don't, he schemes, so we're going to exhaust him alone so he doesn't scheme. Okay, back to our turn. He does have this right here. I think we need to get rid of Superior Tactics and take the Power Stone. But right now it's only 1, so we don't need to worry about that yet. Okay, let's try to have a big turn here. So let's exhaust Golden City and Avengers Mansion, draw 3 cards. We're like finally ready to start to gun him down, so that's the good part. Okay. Oh, a counter intelligence would have been great, but it's okay. So let's use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So we can play Nick Fury using this as 3 resources. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. Let's pick the one to draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. We need to spend 3 resources of the same type in hero action. So we don't need to recover. Let's flip over here to Black Panther. This hero action spend 3 resources of the same type to discard his armor. So let's use oof. Oh, let's use this. This would be 3 energy resources, so we can discard the Kree combat armor here. So this is now gone. So he'll take full damage from attacks now. Okay. Okay, next we want to we want to play Wakanda Forever. We can play Dum Dum Dugan. I don't think we're gonna play Sky Destroyer here. Okay, so let's see. We don't need the Power Stone yet. We can try gun Ronan down real quick while he keeps the Power Stone for right now. Do we want to get rid of the Kree Private or we don't care? We don't care. We're gonna leave him here because that's 5 damage that we could be doing to Ronan. So Shuri's going to swing for 1 at Ronan. She'll take consequence damage, get discarded. That will ping off his tough here. Okay, next, Agent 13 is going to swing for 1. That'll bring Ronan down to 16. She'll take consequence damage, 3 damage on her. She can ready up another shield card. Let's ready up the Helicarrier here. Let's use the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So Dum Dum Dugan is now 4 cost. This would be 4 to pay for him, I think. Then when they get rid of like global logistics. Yeah, it's okay. So this would be 4 resources, so we can play Dum Dum Dugan. And he's 4 because of the Helicarrier. Okay. And then, or we should save this global logistics because I think we really do need it. All right. Okay. Let's do some damage. Okay. So Nick's gonna swing at Ronan for 2. That'll bring him down to 14. Nick will take a consequential damage. Black Panther will swing for 2. That'll bring him down to 12. And then, yeah, nothing happens with that. Dome Dugan's going to attack. Whenever he uses one of his basic power, we can exhaust up to 3 shoot cards we control. So he's going to attack. Let's exhaust these two. He gets +2. He gets +1 to the basic power for each shoot cost. So he's going to get +2 here. So he's hitting for 5 at Ronan. That'll bring it from 12 down to 7. And then Dome Dugan will take 2 consequence damage for that attack. Next, let's play Global Logistics. Exhaust Field Agent. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's discard. No, we can give this as a boost card for when he attacks Nick. We can get the Assault for another attack. This would be the boost for the Assault. And then the whole reach, we just exhaust Milano. Yeah, okay. So that would be the order. So that is done with that. And then that will end our turn. Let's ready back up. We need to keep the Global Logistics because we need that for as many turns as we can to prevent bad stuff from happening to us. Okay, and we're gonna keep both these cards in our hand. We want the Wakanda Forever, drawing back up to our hand size here. 5. Okay, great. We got 2 Wakanda Forevers, which is awesome here. So it is Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. Nick blocks. This will be his boost card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. That will defeat Nick Fury. Creed Private hits us for 1. We drop down to 13. And we retaliate for 1. Oh, this is boost card as well. I forgot. Okay, yeah. So when he attacks, he gets the Fanaticism and the Advance here, which doesn't affect anything. Luckily, forgot about that entirely. And then we get 2 face down encounter cards. Oh, I messed up the order. So the Assault here. This isn't the boost. Okay, so the villain attacks you. So we get an exhaustion. I messed up that, and it will surge. Okay, so he's going to attack us. What is the boost? I think the boost is a 0/0 card. And we get exhausted anyways. Let's defend this attack. So it's hitting with the base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. We're defending for 2, so we take 5, dropping down to 8. We retaliate for 1. He drops down to 6. And then we have 1 more encounter card. Yeah, so exhaustion, identity, and no surge. The Kree Commander with patrol. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to flip Ronan here. Okay, so let's use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. Okay, let's use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1, so we can play a Wakanda Forever. We're going to activate all of these things here. So let's use Tactical Genius first. Remove 1 threat. Oh, we can't remove a threat from the scheme. Okay, let's remove 1 threat from the main scheme because we want to keep this in play, I think. And then it just won't move because he has a Power Stone. Or do we want to just take the Power Stone? Ah, man, if we take the Power Stone, he gets 2 boost cards. But we could try to control it with our Global Logistics. No, he's gonna get the Power Stone back because Superior Tactics. Okay, so remove 1 threat from the scheme, remove 1 from Superior Tactics. That's fine. And then let's use the Energy Daggers, or I want to flip Ronan right now. Okay, so let's use the Energy Daggers next. Deal 1 damage to the villain in each minion engaged with you. So they all take 1. Ronan takes 1, he's down to 5. Then we use the Vibranium suit, move 1 damage from your hero to the villain. So we go up to 9, he goes down to 4. Then we use our Panther Claws. It's the last one in sequence, so do 4 damage. That will bring Ronan down to 0. Flip him over to his final stage here. He has Retaliate, so he's going to hit us back for 1, so we drop down to 8. He has Retaliate, Toughness. When reviewed, search the encounter deck and discard power for a Superior Tactics side scheme and reveal it. So this comes back into play here. Okay, and then we would have gotten the Power Stone, but then he takes it back because of Superior Tactics. So this would just have 2 threat. Actually, yeah, because we would have gotten the Power Stone with that 4 attack, right? Yeah, then he takes it back. So this will only have 2 threat on here instead of 3 because he wouldn't have had it. Oh, when we defeated it, we get chance encounter. So we discard this. Let's get Nick Fury to our hand here with a chance encounter. Okay, so many things. Sorry, guys, I'm forgetting what to do. Okay, so Recon Forever is finally resolved. Now we want to use this as 4 resources so we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. Let's play the one I draw. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's can exhaust shield cards. We don't have enough. Oh, and Ronan will have 25 hit points here. Okay. Agent 13 is going to thwart. Oh, we can't thwart. She's going to thwart for 2 from superior tactics. I'll clear that off. And then whenever she would take her consequential damage, we will use the viewed agent here, remove a counter so she doesn't take consequential damage. And then we can use her effect to ready up Helicarrier here. And then Nick Fury. Yikes. Okay, that's going to go up by a lot too. Okay, we got to play another Wakanda Forever. So let's use the Milan to generate a resource so we can play Wakanda Forever. Resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade you control in any order. So he doesn't have any guard. So let's do Energy Dagger first. So choose a player. We're going to choose ourselves. Do 1 damage to the villain in each enemy engaged with you. So remove tough. That's not an attack. Something happens. 1 damage to both these guys. So 2 here, and this guy's 3 damage. Then we'll use Tactical Genius. No, we don't. Yeah, okay, remove 1 threat from the scheme. We can't because he has a Power Stone, and the Power Stone cannot, or threat cannot be removed while he has a Power Stone. So nothing happens with that. Then let's use Vibranium Suit. So this is an attack. We move 1 damage from ourselves. So we go up to 9 to another enemy. So let's put on Ronan. So he takes 1 damage, dropping down to 24. He'll retaliate. So we're back down to 8. Then we use as a last sequence Panther Claws. Do 2 damage to enemy, 4 instead if it's the last sequence. So 4 damage, dropping down to 20. Then he retaliates, takes us back for 1. We're down to 7. Okay. Then this is resolved. Nick Fury is going to swing and hit Ronan for 2. That'll bring him down to 18. Nick will take a consequential damage. And then also retaliate. Okay. And then Dome Dugan. If we prevent a consequential damage, he takes retaliate. Let's do that. So Dome Dugan is going to attack Ronan for 3 damage. We can exhaust 2 shield cards here. The Helicarrier and Surveillance Team. That will increase his damage by 2. So he's going to hit Ronan for 5. That'll bring him from 18 down to, oh, I forgot, after, okay, let's do this first. 18 down to 13. Okay, he'll retaliate, and Dome Dugan takes 2 consequential damage. We can exhaust his View Agent, remove a counter. So Dome Dugan only takes 1 consequential damage, and then retaliate. So he's going to be taking 4 damage total, or 2 here, plus the 2 he had. So he has 1 hit point left, so he's still going to be alive. And then, that will almost end our turn. And then, oh, I forgot earlier. So when we use a Panther Claws and do 4 damage, we take the Power Stone because we do more than 4 damage with a single attack. So we do have the Power Stone here as well. So Ronan gets 2 boost cards for his next activation. Oh wait, I forgot. So when we use him, we're not going to exhaust. You know what? I don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. So let's use this as 2 resources so we can play Quake. And since we're maxed on our Alim, we have this card 1. Let's discard Nick Fury here. Okay. And then we're going to play Global Logistics. So exhaust a shield card you control. We have to exhaust Quake here. Look at the top 4 cards in the encounter deck. We arrange them in any order. So for his boost cards, he gets 2 because with the Power Stone, we're gonna have an ally block. So we're gonna give him these 2, and the 2 side schemes he will get as encounter cards, which is completely fine for us. How much start's gonna go on here? Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, let's do that. So let's keep it like this. And I don't think we deck out here. Let's see, we have 5. Yeah, we don't deck out, so we are okay. Okay, and let's check our discard pile here. Do we have any more Wakanda Forever? So 1, 2. Oh yeah, we're gonna get them all. Okay, so we're good here. That will end our turn. We're gonna ready back up. And I think we actually got this. Yeah, let's see what happens. We're gonna keep this Global Logistics in our hand just in case. Draw back up to our hands as a 5. Like we got 2 Wakanda Forevers, that should be enough for game. Okay, so Ronan's turn. He's going to add 3 threats to the main scheme. So this will go from 4 up to 7. And we lose the game when it hits 10. He's going to attack us. We have the Power Stone. He gets 2 encounter cards. Quake's going to block. 2 encounter cards here. I mean, 2 boost cards, I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would defeat Quake. She gets discarded. These minions will both attack us. This one hits us. We take 1 damage. Drop him down to 6. We retaliate, hit him back for 1. This guy hits us for 1, or for 2. We drop down to 4. We retaliate, hit him back for 1. So he has 3 damage. Then we get 2 encounter cards, and they're both side schemes here. So we got Cannonade, and we also got Pincer Maneuver. So Cannonade will have 4 threat. Pincer Maneuver will have 5. Okay. All right. And then we keep the Power Stone. Yeah, we're good to go. Okay. So, we don't be mindful about Retaliate, but I think we should be okay. Okay, let's use this as a resource to play a Wakanda Forever. So resolve a special of each Wakanda, or of each of your upgrades here. So let's see. Let's just do the one to heal, just in case last. So remove 1 threat from a scheme. Tactical Genius first. And then Panther Claws, do 2 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Ronan for 2. That'll bring him down to 11. He retaliates, hits us for 1, so we're down to 3. Then we do Energy Dagger. This is not an attack. Do 1 damage to an enemy and to each minion engaged with you. So he drops down to 10. 1 damage to each of these guys. This guy's dead. 1 damage here. And then no retaliate on that because that's not an attack. Then we'll use our Vibranium Suit, which is an attack. It's the last one in sequence. Move 2 damage from here to enemy. So we go from 3 up to 5. Ronan takes 2 damage, dropping down to 8. He'll retaliate and bring us down to 4. Okay, that will resolve here. Let's exhaust him along to generate a resource so we can play another Wakanda Forever here. So we're going to use Tactical Genius first, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Let's take 1 off Cannonade. It goes down to 2. And then let's use, we use a Panther Claws Blast here. So let's use Energy Daggers. Do 1 damage to the enemy. So he's down to 7. And then 1 to the Kree Commando. He has 5 damage. And he won't retaliate because that is not an attack. Then we use a Vibranium Suit. So we move 1 damage from us. So we go up to 5. Do 1 to Ronan. He drops down to 6. He retaliates on that one because it's attack. So we drop back down to 4. Then we use the Razor Claws or Panther Claws. Do 2 damage to enemy. If it's the last one, it does 4. So he drops down to 2 hit points here. Awesome. And then we're going to have Dum Dum Dugan swing here for 3. And then we can exhaust 3 shield cards right here. Let's do these 3 shield cards. And then he gets +3 to that attack. He's going to swing and hit Ronan for 6. That will bring Ronan down to 0. And that is Ronan on expert mode.